Hey everybody, Mr. Songer with you, and this is my first attempt to do a weekly podcast about what's going on in the Chaska Middle School West Music Department. And there's a lot of things going on, and a lot of times we talk a lot in class about these things, and it's nice just to have it all here in a podcast so you can get it all when you're sitting not in the middle of class after a long day and all that. And it's also good for parents to hear all this stuff too, because a lot of times this information gets lost in translation or gets sent home in a long email and things get forgotten. Plus, a lot of us are just better at listening than reading things. So I'm going to try to do one of these every week. I'm going to try to do them on Friday, and we're sitting here on a Tuesday right now, September 13th, so I'm a little bit behind or ahead, however you want to look at it. Try to give a little summary of things that have happened and a little bit of a preview of things that are coming up. So I'm going to just start with this. Our bands are off to a great start, all three grades. I've handed out most of the music that we're doing for our first concert, so you guys be working on that music at home, and because this concert's going to come up pretty quick. We have some themes for each grade. The 8th grade is doing a Ryder Cup golf theme. 7th graders are doing a patriotic theme, and the 6th graders are doing Ghostbusters. Dun, 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 dun. And the performance is coming up on Tuesday, October 25th in the CMS West Gym. The 6th grade band plays at 6, 7th grade band at 7, 8th grade band at 8, and the kids will need to be there a half hour before. 6th and 7th graders are going to be wearing their music shirts. The 6th graders should be getting those sometime in October before the concert. 8th graders get to dress up nice in whatever style, colors that they would like to wear. Now, things that you need to know as far as things to turn in. We have a $30 band fee that needs to be turned in by September 23rd. That covers your books that you'll be using this year. And for the 6th graders, your shirts. And 7th and 8th graders, your trips that you'll be taking. So we need to get that in. And then also you can turn in money for Smart Music, which is optional. That's the computer software that you can practice along with. Great program, fun to use. And then also if you need to order anything from the music store like reeds or valve oil or slide cream or drumsticks, stick bags, things like that. And those aren't due on the 23rd like Smart Music, but you can just turn those in anytime you need something. And those forms are available in the band room and hopefully soon to be on our website as well. Let me speak a little bit about contact information. If you haven't signed up for Remind, it's a great way to get information from me, teachers and students alike, on your phones through texting. And all you have to do is send this message to the number 81010, the @ symbol 16-17 band, and then either 6, 7, or 8, depending on which band you are in. Okay, so that's what you would send a message to, and then you will get text from me about band lessons, upcoming events, when things are due, and sometimes pictures and highlights from events. Okay. Speaking of band lessons started up this week for the most part. 6th graders just had their band lessons on Monday and Tuesday, the week of September 12th. 7th graders have them Wednesday and Thursday, 8th graders on Friday, and that'll pretty much hold true the rest of the year, the days of the week that kids will have lessons based on grade. And there's always a lesson calendar that will be on the website at district112.org, and then you go to Chaska Middle School West and then to the music page, and it will be posted there. Kids also get that hard copy of that schedule, and it's on the scrolling announcements in every classroom. We're working on getting it onto the Flex Scheduler for 6th graders, and you can also get that text remind too. So lots of ways you can get that lesson schedule each week. And as far as things we do at the lessons, this is our time where I get to work with kids in a very small group that's instrument specific. Which is really nice, so they can get some close to individual attention, and we can work on things that are specific to the instrument they play, which is hard to do in a whole band with multiple instruments. Kids who are interested in auditioning for our state honor band, that audition material is now out, and I have it, so kids can get a jump start on that. The state honor band is a group that kids audition in December by making a recording, and then they send that in. And if they are chosen, they on a weekend in April, they have a rehearsal all day on a Saturday and do a performance on that Sunday. And it's actually at Chanhassen High School this year, which is really close, which is kind of cool. And so this is mainly for 7th and 8th graders. And the music is very hard, so we need to get a jump start on it now, and you need to practice it on a regular basis for the next 3 months so that you're ready to do a great audition. Some other things, there's so much going on, which is why I'm doing this podcast. It's great to know. We have an 8th grade rhythm section group that meets on Thursday mornings from 7 till 7:20, and we'll be meeting again this week. We are preparing to play at the Walkin' on the West Side, which is going to be on October 27th this year, a Thursday, at 1 p.m. at West, so we'll be playing for that. Our marching band is meeting right now after school from 2:40 to 3:30 on Tuesdays, and we have a parade this Friday at the Chaska Homecoming Parade in downtown Chaska at 4 p.m. So it'd be great to get some more kids in that marching band. If you're interested to play in there, we'll also be playing at the Chan Homecoming Parade October 14th. School of Rock is our after-school introduction to rock music program, which meets on Wednesdays from 2:40 to 3:30 in the band room. So that's going on. Our country band and garage band audition material has just been released, and you can pick that up in the band room. And the auditions for that are the week of October 17th. And that audition packet or sheet that's in the band room on the bulletin board has the information on what you need to audition. We're looking for people who know how to sing, play guitar, play drums, play piano, or play bass guitar, primarily for those groups. And really cool news about the garage band. We're going to be playing at the Minnesota Music Educators Association state convention in Minneapolis in February. We were chosen to perform at that, which is a pretty cool deal. So great year to make that garage band. A couple other classes that are coming up. Our hip hop electronica class is starting on Monday, October 10th, and runs Mondays after school in October and November. And our jazz bands will be starting up. The 7th grade and 8th grade jazz bands start up on Thursdays on October 20th. And then the 6th grade jazz band will be on Tuesdays, starting on December 13th. And you can sign up for all these after-school classes: marching band, school of rock, country band, garage band, jazz band, hip-hop, all of those at www.ce4all.org. Just a couple other things before I wrap up this incredibly fascinating podcast. We have a tech crew where kids can participate, 7th and 8th graders. And tech crew are my students that help set up and tear down for concerts. They also run the soundboard and run video and other technology at concerts. So if you are interested in being involved in that, please let me know. And I can let you know more information about when those events are and what you need to know to be able to be in that group. And then a special shout out to 8th grader Sage Martin, who plays the baritone. Sage was selected to play in a very prestigious group here in the Twin Cities called the Minnesota Junior Winds, which is for 8th and 9th graders who are very good at their instruments. It's a group that meets once a week on Monday nights, I believe, in Edina, and they do several concerts during the course of the year. So congratulations to Sage. And Sage just let me know that there's actually a couple openings for percussionists. So if any of you are outstanding percussionists and looking for another opportunity to show your incredible skills and be involved in a very cool group, let me know, and I can let you fill you in on more information on how to be in that group. So there you go. That's what's happening at Chaska Middle School West in the music department. It's already third week, and we're doing lots of stuff. So feel free to contact me. Cell phone 612-669-3506. Email songere@district112.org. And we're on Twitter at CMSW Band. So have a great night. Thanks for watching.